Caribbean Corner webinar. Thank you everybody for joining us today. I'm just going to let everybody, first of all, introduce themselves. So Ruben's going to go first. So I'm going to let him introduce himself just at the very, very end. Franz, hello. It's your first webinar with us. Don't worry, we don't bite. Could you tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is today, please?
Of course. Hello, everybody. I'm Ruben. Go ahead,
Ruben.
Franz.
It's Franz first.
No problem. Yeah. So my name is Franz Taylor. I'm a district manager at the Bahamas Tourist Office, and our prize is a $50 Amazon gift card.
Super amazing. Thank you very much, Franz. Anna, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Can you hear us okay?
Everything is okay. This is Griselda.
Perfect, perfect. Anna, you're gonna go last today. We're going to have Ruben first, Franz second, and you third. If you can just introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is today, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. Is Griselda Garcia. I'm in the sales manager at Almare Isla Mujeres. So we are very excited with this new hotel, which is located in one of the best top 10 destinations on the world. So thank you.
Super, Anna. And what's your prize today, please?
Sorry?
What's your prize today, please?
Today?
Yes. You normally do a 2-night stay.
Two-night stay is this is the price today.
Okay, super. Thank you very much. Last but not least, Ruben, tell us who you are, where you're from, and your prize, and then you can go straight into your presentation.
Awesome. So, hello, everybody. My name is Ruben Velasquez. I represent Ocean VH10 Hotels, and we're going to give a $50 gift card from Amazon, so you can buy whatever you want after this.
Super. Thank you very much, Ruben. It is all yours. Take us to the Caribbean.
Awesome. So let me start by sharing my screen. Now you let me know if you can see the first slide, and we are good to go. Awesome. Thank you again. So I just always introduce myself first. This is my email, just in case you need to reach out to me, and I will be more than happy to help. I am the BDM for all East Coast in the US, North and South. And also I am a destination wellness specialist, just in case you have any kind of questions, if you need any kind of assistance, please reach out to me and I will be more than happy to help. So without any further ado, what is Ocean? Well, we belong to a larger family, which is H10. Of course, we have different brands like the one, H10s across the world. But today we're going to focus on the beautiful Caribbean. So we created an all-inclusive brand that is actually located in the Caribbean. The top destinations, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and beautiful Jamaica. So those are our three most precious corners in the Caribbean. And that is a great selling point for you guys because those destinations are the most searched for all of our travelers around the world, more popular. And there are a lot of history of buildings or culture that you can actually take advantage and you can, of course, upgrade the whole experience with traveling. So when you are offering not only a hotel, but a whole experience, that's what we are wanting to do. So I'm going to give you a small short video of what actually Ocean represents. Let me give you this and
hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay. Blue skies, feel the wind beneath you as
Well, that was a quick glance of what actually ocean represents. But what I can tell you, just in direct words, what we have is unique hotels that are with a they are different in personality. Each hotel has this thing that makes you feel that you are at the destination. When you're traveling to Mexico, you will find those details that are going to transport you into a Mexican hacienda. If you go into the Dominican Republic, these color houses with yellow, with greens, with accents that is going to make you feel, hey, I am in the Dominican Republic. So that is the kind of hotels that we create. We always develop all of our properties from scratch. We don't take over any of our properties. And there is a promise behind Ocean that is actually we are multi-generational. So for starters, I will point out the privilege, which is that, the VIP inclusion, if you want to go with that option, I always recommend as a travel agent, always start with the best. So you can, involve your client and then you can change with whatever budget they have. You can go up or lower. And but the privilege are the ideal room for those that are looking for that experience of open up the windows, see the ocean in front of them, or if they have, I don't know, mobility issues, they will feel that they've been taken care of. We have adapted room across the property, but the privilege is going to give you the extra perk of having a butler that you can call him, and if you need to make a reservation, you're going to get, top of the list. But actually, with at the privilege, you have a special area for checking in, for checking out. You have a private area at the beach. You have butler service. You have room service 24 hours. You have a beautiful privilege lounge that is going to give you the option to have a breakfast facing the ocean with a beautiful mimosa on your hand. So that's going to give you the whole Caribbean experience, if you allow me to. So that is actually just one of the sections that we can offer to all of our clients. Then, in terms of rooms, the entry level is a junior suite. So that means that starting with the basic room, you have extra space. And the maximum capacity is for adults per room. And we can go from that option to a privileged swim up or a master suite or a master suite rooftop, which is basically my favorite if you're looking for that romantic ambience, if you are, I don't know, having a special celebration or your birthday or your anniversary, anything that is going to make you feel like, hey, we need to make a special room for these couples, right? And this also another option is that we have another section within the hotel. So that is actually El Beso, which means a kiss. So when we're talking about El Beso, it's like a separated hotel by they have their own restaurant, they have their own beach areas, they have their own pools, activities and entertainment, but they are inside or insert into a family oriented hotel. So for example, for destination weddings, it's a great option because you have the best of two worlds, in the same hotel. What activities? Non-motorized aquatic sports, um, basically tennis courses, gyms, dancing club, and of course the bowling alley, which is another activity, no extra fees included. So that's a great selling point for no extra fees. Also, a lazy river water park is included in Jamaica and our property Ocean El Faro in the Dominican Republic. We also introduced in Jamaica a dining show that is also included. You don't need to pay any extra. Just make reservations. It's this show. It represents the history of Jamaica, the flavors, the culture, and actually the music. So that's a great show, and I really, really enjoy it. We also offer a romantic dining, for example, that you can have a beautiful romantic dinner at the beach under the stars. Different activities that are part of the experience when you go into any ocean hotels. The tennis now are being also pickleball courts because we know how popular those are. And we have, for example, this hotel in this Ocean El Faro in the Dominican Republic has four tennis courses at the same time that can be adapted into a pickleball. So if you're planning, I don't know, maybe a tournament, think about Ocean next time that you're offering these services for your clients. The spa services with options for everybody, the gastronomic offers. You don't need to make reservations, first come, first serve. We offer that option for our privileged guests so they can have top of the list, or for some experiences, for example, the dining show or the teppanyaki, which is interactive show. We have sit-ins every 45 minutes. So that's why we recommend to have reservations. In terms of romance or weddings, we offer a basic or a free honeymoon package that when you share with me your clients give a wedding certificate that is no older than a year, I can make special inclusions for them. Those are totally complimentary. Also, if they are celebrating their wedding anniversary, if they're celebrating their birthday, anything in particular, reach out to me and I will be happy to help. If you do weddings, we offer something that we call all-inclusive wedding experience. Includes the DJ, the lighting, I don't know, hair and makeup, the present services, the flowers, centerpieces, every little detail that you have to think about it, or maybe you haven't, is already included. So that is going to give you the option if you're not very familiar into the weddings world, start with Ocean, give us an opportunity, and of course, you're going to learn across the way. Also, we have something new, which is, of course, our H10 Pro. This is a digital platform that you can go there, sign up, and of course, you can offer any of our hotels in the Caribbean and all of our hotels in Europe as well. That is going to give you the option to expand your options when you're offering any kind of a property or a destination for any of your clients. And of course, if you are part of the Ocean by H10 rewards, which is actually here today, that means that you're have the opportunity to make extra cash for every booking you make. Doesn't matter what channel you use when you're working with your bookings. So reach out to me if you need any kind of assistance. If you want to have a special trainings, we offer that as well. My name is Ruben Velasquez, and welcome to the Caribbean.
Thank you very much, Ruben. Great presentation. Very,
Thank
very
you.
different to normal as well. Loving the video. You was getting a lot of love hearts with that video. So
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
thank you very much. Okay, we're now moving over to the Bahamas. Franz, you will need to unmute yourself, but it's all yours.
All right, let me share my screen. All right, everyone can see? All right, so it's a pleasure to present to you my country, the islands of the Bahamas. So the Bahamas is an archipelago of 700 islands and keys. We have 16 main islands that we have as destinations. So, we are a multi-destinational destination, and we are located south of Florida, and we are north of Cuba. We have an average year-round temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. In terms of our islands and how we are made up, we have Nassau and Paradise Island. Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas with the majority of the population, as well as most of the bigger resorts, activities, nightlife, and historical sites. And then we have Grand Bahama Island, our second most populous island in the Bahamas. Here you find a perfect balance of island life and city life in one location. So it's ideal for those that are eco-tourists, but also want to experience some of the nightlife and culture and cuisine. And then we have the outer islands, which is the term that we have for the remainder of the islands, where we consider to be the real Bahamas in terms of being immersed in nature and having a authentic Bahamian cultural experience. It's never been easier to get to Bahamas. We have direct flights from British Airways, and these are daily, from London Heathrow to Nassau, the capital. We also have Virgin Atlantic twice a week from London Heathrow to Nassau. Virgin has an interline agreement with Bahamas Air, the national flag carrier. And we also have excellent connecting services through the major cities in the US and Canada. To get from island to island, the best way is through Bahamas Air, a national flag carrier. And of course, we encourage island hopping to add value to your experience while you're traveling to our beautiful islands. This is a map of Nassau. As you can see to the left, you see the airport, and then there are these three key areas: Cable Beach, Downtown, and Paradise Island, where you'll find major the hotels concentrated and most of the activities. In Nassau, You can find Arawak Key. Arawak Key is a cultural and cuisine hub. Here you'll find bars and restaurants all in one place. Also, live entertainment, excellent opportunity to interact with the locals and enjoy the Bahamian cuisine. Also, we have the cruise port. We have invested over $300 million into our cruise port, and now we can accommodate 2 Icon of the Seas cruise ships. These are the biggest cruise ships in the world. In terms of Nassau, we also have an ideal place for shopping for souvenirs and different items called the straw market, where we have authentically Bahamian made items such as straw bags and hats, which is excellent for you to give as a gift or to take home with you as a memory. And we have Junkanoo held in Nassau. Junkanoo is our national and biggest festival. It is held in Boxing Day, New Year's Day, and also in our Independence. So as you can see, the beautiful costumes, they are handmade, and we have groups that compete. So it's a very important activity for us as Bahamians, as we all are involved and we are rooting for our own team. So it is an excellent activity to join if you're there in that time of the year. And of course, not to forget fishing. You can do in Nassau, but you could also do fishing throughout all the islands of the Bahamas, anything from deep sea fishing, fly fishing, and reef fishing. We have Cable Beach, as I mentioned before. Cable Beach is a beautiful strip of 4 kilometers of beaches. Here you'll find many luxury resorts and nightlife and golf courses. Let me start with Sandals Royal Bahamian. Many of you may be familiar with the Sandals brand. This Sandals in particular is unique, being that it has its own private island across from it. You have 404 rooms, 10 restaurants, 3 food trucks, 8 bars and lounges, and 7 swimming pools and 6 whirlpools. It is perfect for those that are on a honeymoon or on a romantic getaway or wedding. You also have Bahamar. Bahamar is among the top 2 biggest hotels in the Bahamas, and it consists of 3 hotels. You have SLS, which is more of a nightlife, having your cocktails, lifestyle brand. You also have Grand Hyatt, excellent for groups and families, and they have good facilities to facilitate events. And then you have Rosewood, which is more of a private, intimate, luxury, ultra luxury experience. So all of that you get in one hotel with the largest casino in the Caribbean and its own water park. And now downtown. Downtown is just 10 minutes from Cable Beach, and here you'll be able to find luxury shopping, historical sites, and as I mentioned, the straw market you can find here. And in terms of hotels downtown, you have the British Colonial, which is actually the oldest hotel in Nassau. It has had $100 million in upgrades done to it. It is a sophisticated luxury resort. You also have the Margaritaville Beach Resort, which is perfect and ideal for families, especially because they've recently incorporated an all-inclusive program into their offering. You have a water park here, there's beach access, there's a kids club, and an entertainment area as well. So it's excellent for that family vacation. And now Paradise Island. As you can see, to access Paradise Island, you have to go from Nassau, cross the bridge, and then you get there. Paradise Island is really the ultimate destination in terms of adventure, entertainment, and tourism in general. Here you can find the iconic Atlantis Paradise Island Hotel, where you have 19 bars, 21 restaurants, you have a water park, luxury shops, Las Vegas style casino. So it's an amazing and iconic resort that has really made an impact on our tourism for many years. And also, this probably is maybe the best deal in the Bahamas. This is Comfort Suites, which is also on Paradise Island. A fact that many may not know is that through Comfort Suites, you're able to access all the facilities at Atlantis at a more affordable price. And as well, you'll be able to have a full American breakfast for free each night that you're there. So it's an excellent options for families that you have here in Paradise Island. And let me mention a little bit of each of our islands. We have many, but each one of them is unique in their own way. You have the Abacos, which is known as the boating capital of the Bahamas. You have Cat Island, has the highest point in the Bahamas with spectacular views at the top. You have Eleuthera and Harbor Island, known for its pink sand beaches. And in that picture, that is actually Glass Window Bridge, the most narrow point of the island, where you have a beautiful contrast of the Atlantic Ocean on the right side and the shallow seas on the left. You have the Exumas. The Exumas have 365 keys, so it's an archipelago within an archipelago, and the famous swimming pigs excursions can be done here. You have Long Island, which in that picture, that is the Dean's Blue Hole, the second deepest blue hole in the world, where many free diving records have been set. You have the Berry Islands, known for being at the tongue of the ocean. So there's a very deep drop of where you have a wall of beautiful coral reefs. So it's excellent for diving and snorkeling for those that are interested in that. Andros, the biggest island in the Bahamas, but is not the most populous. It probably only has around 5,000 people, but it has numerous ecological and environmental wonders throughout the island. And in South Bahamas, you'll find Ragged Island, Atkins and Crooked Island, and Mayaguana. There are very beautiful islands where they're most known for fly fishing. So for those who are fly fishermen, this is the paradise for them. And San Salvador, here is the first piece of land that Christopher Columbus made landfall in the Americas. And you have Bimini, most known for its sports fishing tournaments. So for those that want to have a world record catch here, many of the catches have been done here in the island of Bimini. And I'm gonna mention some hotels in Grand Bahama Island. You have the Viva Fortuna Beach and the Lighthouse Point, who are both all-inclusive properties. Viva Fortuna is probably on the best, maybe the best beach in Grand Bahama Island. And here you'll find live and themed entertainment nights, as well as innovative sports such as archery that you can do at the site, as well as water sports. The Lighthouse Point is known for its beautiful pools and spa and fitness center, and also on a very beautiful beach. Then you have the Pelican Bay Hotel. You have colorful villas with Bahamian architecture, some of them with antique furniture, other are modern. It is the ideal place for families and groups, being that it has 30,000 square feet of meeting space at the hotel, which is excellent for those that are hosting events and family activities. And not to mention the out islands. So here, there's some beautiful properties that you'll find. For example, Grand Isle in the Exumas has many spacious luxury villas here. There's a golf course. There are water sports that you do. There is also a marina. You have the Cove in Eleuthera and Cape Santa Maria in Long Island. Both of these are similar. The Cove is in between two sandy coves on a beautiful beach. You have bungalows here and villas, suites, and a spa. You have Cape Santa Maria in Long Island, which is an award-winning beach that is on, and it has been known as probably one of the best beaches in the world. And here you also find beautiful villas on the off-beaten path. And you have the Hilton Resort at Bimini. As I mentioned, Bimini is excellent for those that are fishermen. You also have here a boutique casino and shopping in the area that you can do in the beautiful island of Bimini, which is very close to Florida for those that are interested in doing 2 center vacations. And also to mention, there is a Sandal Beaches opening in Exuma. So stay tuned for the updates on this. This is going to add value to the destination, being that it will be another family all-inclusive option in the Bahamas. So stay tuned for that update, as we have another beautiful property to add to our beautiful destination. And one thing that maybe is not mentioned as much as it should be, our most valuable resource in the Bahamas is actually our people. We are very charismatic, helping people that we are always willing to share our stories and our culture with others. So we are celebrating 50 years anniversary of our People to People program. This is an award-winning program where you are introduced to the Bahamas through a Bahamian, where all you have to do is sign up and fill out a form, and you're matched according to interest with the Bahamian, and you're able to live life with them, go out to eat, go do a cultural activity, go fishing, go to church, anything depending on the interest or what you want to do. So it is an excellent program, lots of results in terms of the experience, and also many long life friendships have been established through this program where the participants and the hosts visit each other even after the program. So it speaks for itself. And my booking rewards. So we, the Bahamas Tourist Office, launched for the first time our program on September the 16th of this year. So now we are offering £20 per booking for 4 consecutive nights on the Grand Bahama Island or Out Island property. And we also have the Nassau and Paradise Island, $10 per booking for a minimum of 6 consecutive nights. Please note that Nassau and Paradise Island Promotion Board had already a program, so this will be supplementary. So now you can earn up to £30 for your bookings if it meets the requirements of being 6 consecutive nights. So it's a very exciting program. Please take advantage of it, as it is a beautiful destination that you can sell to your clients. So thank you very much. Please feel free to contact me for any information that you may need regarding the Bahamas, and it was a pleasure to present to you.
Thank you very much, Franz. What a great presentation. I've just got a quick question for everybody. It should be flashing up on your screen now. Tell us who has been to the Bahamas, just yes or no, and we'll do the poll in a moment. We'll just see what the figures look like. It's still moving. So we've got, at the moment, 59% of the people that have answered it have been to the Bahamas. Oh,
Wow,
it keeps
25
changing.
times.
57.
Someone has been 25 times.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's not fair, Holly. Okay, so it's still just changing a little bit, but yeah, the 56% of the people here that have answered the question have been to the Bahamas, which is brilliant, and that's what we like to see. If you've been, you can sell it. So there we go. Okay, sorry, just wanted to jump in and do that. So super amazing, Franz. Thank you very much. Any questions for Franz, please pop them into the Q&A for his attention. We are now going to move over. You've changed your name, Garcia. Griselda. Hello, you've muted, so you'll need to unmute. Oh,
I am. Can you hear me now? Thank you.
I can hear you now. Yes, it's all yours. If you can take us off to sunny Mexico. How was the weather today?
Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. So we are in the eternal summer. So thank you so
Super.
much. I will start to share my screen. Okay.
Yep, go for it. And don't forget, if you've got a video, to tick the box to share your sound.
Okay. So I think
Okay, the sound's not coming through. If you want the sound to come through, you're going to need to stop sharing.
it's not showing very good.
No, the sound's not coming through. We can see the beautiful pictures, but we've got no music. But don't worry, we can continue.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I will share with you this video and the presentation as well when we finish the webinar. So now I would like to share with you our presentation. So we are really very excited to talk about Almare. Almare is one of the luxury collection brands, and we are located in Isla Mujeres. So Isla Mujeres is located at the north part of the Yucatan Peninsula, and we are in the top 10 destinations on the world. So if you have guests looking for top destinations, we are the best option. You want to see some pictures, real pictures, and some renders. We just opened in October 25. So it's on almost 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. In this moment, you are seeing 3 mini towers. Is in the main tower is located our main spot, which is Caesar Restaurant, and we are offering in our rates the maritime transportation from all of our guests. So the island is beautiful, is famous for the white beaches that is offering, and Caesar has a really wonderful view, a spectacular view. For one side, you can see the Cancun shoreline, and in the other, the Caribbean Sea. We have our own deck, and which is where we will start the luxury experience for all of our guests. Almare is a totally renovated hotel, and we have some values, and we are integrating the culture of the Mexican Mayan culture and the local destination, and of course, the luxury service. The experience start from our own vessel. It's just a short journey from the Renaissance Marina, which is where we will await for all of our guests. And it's only 20 minutes from the marina to our own deck. And it's an amazing journey surrounding with this blue Caribbean blues. The island, as I mentioned it, is a small island located in the north side of the Yucatan Peninsula. The population is only 10,000, around 10,000 people, and is famous because conserves one of the top 10 beaches of the world, and also 80% in mangroves. So it's a beautiful place to discover, to enjoy, and it's perfect to our explorer guests. The location of the island allows see and enjoy the first sunrise in whole Mexico. The sunrises, the sunsets are amazing, and also our main goal is integrate the culture with our guests. They know how the culture is, and in the Punta Sur, which is one of the icons destinations, conserve a temple. This is a Mayan temple called Temportorio, where our guests can recharging energies from the every years, and also is very famous for the end of the year. Special activities like the under museum water, which is located only 20 minutes from our property, and the whale shark seasons, the nesting season, also are some unique activities that our guests can enjoy in the Isla Mujeres. The luxury design is combining with the Mayan art, where our guests can enjoy in through the hotel. We plan and take care of the details in whole our property. The rooms, we have 109 rooms. This property is adults only, and is really important, let you know, is the first adults only hotel that is coming from the luxury collection brand of Marriott. So we are the first global hotel which is all inclusive. And we are coming to redefine the all inclusive option, offering different things. For friends, you know, sometimes the family are coming, or friends would like to stay together, enjoy the time, and we have different categories of room, starting from the deluxe room through the presidential room. And also the culinary experience. We have 4 restaurants and 4 bars. And in all the options, our guests can enjoy the local food and the different cocktails and which are typical from Mexico. Boga is our main restaurant. We are offering in Boca Mayan cuisine, Mexican cuisine for the lunch, and is transforming in the night in international food. Caesar restaurant is our spot. This is a wonderful location. This restaurant is offering Mexican food and Mediterranean food, and the view is a panoramic view, and it's wonderful. Our guests can enjoy the time during the sunrise through the sunset. Botanique is our coffee shop. Is more than a simple coffee shop. We are offering in Botanique organic drinks, local drinks like such as cocoa. The coffee that we are offering in Botanique is made it only for Almare and is coming from Chiapas, Mexico. The Breeze is our a pool oasis bar. We are offering the Breeze cocktails, Mexican cocktails, Caribbean cocktails, and also local dishes. This is a perfect place to enjoy the day. Alvento is our beach club. Almare is blessed because we conserve one of the white beaches on the island. It's an exclusive beach and it's almost 100 meters. El Paso is another of our special options to redefine the all-inclusive. And El Paso is offering Asian food combined with Mayan specialities. And one of the important locations on the island is our spa. Alma Spa is the perfect place where we are offering the opportunity to all of our guests connect the mind, body, soul, and they can feel renovated. Imagine surrounding with this beautiful paradise is the perfect place to feel renovated. And we have 7 cabanas and offering relaxing massages and also special treatments that are local treatments on the island. Is a perfect place to enjoy different activities, such going to do diving, going to Chichen Itza, Garranfon Park, and as I mentioned before, is the perfect place to enjoy the whale shark season, the turtle season. So imagine more than 300 turtles on the Punta Sur in that season in a couple, so it's a wonderful experience. For groups and weddings, events, also we have the option in our meeting hall, we can host 40 guests, but we are opening the options for a weddings. It's the perfect place for weddings. For groups, big groups also, we are open the option for a buyouts and draft for each group the needs. Basically, this is Almare. If you have clients, our goal is when our guests is thinking in Almare, they think in sun, and serenity is awaiting for them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Griselda. Okay, so let's go now to see what questions we've got for everybody. So, Griselda, this one's for you. Darcy's asked, is there evening entertainment on the property?
Yes, it is. We have a program each week, and also we are changing each week the program. We can share with all of our auditory the information.
Super, thank you very much. What sort of entertainment is it? Is it like a mixture of live bands, and I would imagine it's more low-key rather than sort of other types of entertainment?
Local options on the island is famous because it's combining the culture, the Mayan culture, and also the Cuba. Cuba is near from the island, so we have a lot of influences like a trova isleña. So all of our activations are going to connect the culture experience and the local people.
Okay, super. Griselda, which is the closest airport? Is it Tulum or Cancun?
Cancun, and it's very close. It's only 1 hour, around 1 hour from here. Is from Cancun Airport to the Renaissance Marina, which is where our boat will waiting for our guests. It's only 30 minutes, maybe 35, depending on the traffic, and then a short journey in the boat, around 20 minutes. So in total, 1 hour maximum, 15 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes.
Super, thank you very much. Franz, is it true that Bahamas only has one all-inclusive resort at this time? You'll need to unmute, that's it.
Yeah, so we have several all-inclusive properties. What we don't have a lot of is family all-inclusive. So there's Rio, for example, and Paradise Island, Rio, which is all-inclusive, and there's Warwick, which is all-inclusive. They're both adult all-inclusive, and Sandals is an adult all-inclusive. So in terms of a family all-inclusive, there's the Viva Fortuna, which I mentioned, and the Lighthouse Point, in both of those in Grand Bahama Island. And now we are waiting for the opening of the Sandals Beaches in Exuma, which will be a family all-inclusive. So there's not just one, and we're now going to have more available in the Bahamas.
Thank you very much. Jacqueline's asked, are the rewards available for US agents? They're not available at the moment, are they? It's just for the UK at the moment.
Correct. Yes. For the UK, yes.
Wendy has asked, what are the accommodations like for those in wheelchairs? So, Ruben, are all of your hotels accessible in some point, or are there some that you'd say no to?
Actually, yes, I was typing some answers. Yes, we do have adapted ramps for everybody. All of our properties across the property to the first line on the beach that you will find the first chairs. And of course, we have a submergible pool, at least one at all of our properties.
Okay, super. Thank you very much. Griselda, how's your hotel? I would imagine with it being brand new, that the laws now, you will have some form of accessibility.
Yeah, actually, we are totally open. So we have some options as well. So for more information, if I will share all the presentation for the audience at the end.
Super, thank you very much. Franz, there's a few that are suitable for, in terms of wheelchair users, accessibility in the Bahamas, isn't there? Because I know we had one and only, the Four Seasons, and she said that it's flat and they've got accessible rooms. I would imagine that the others do as well.
Yes, all our major resorts have wheelchair accessibility available.
Super. Thank you very much. Okay, lots of people are asking for Griselda's email. Don't worry, I will send out a copy of the recording and everybody that's spoken today will be copied in. So if you have any further questions for them, you can let them know. And Jessica, you've put who is the contact person in Canada, in Quebec. I'm not sure which hotel or destination you mean. If you can let us know in chat, then we can make sure that we can answer that for you. Okay, Griselda, because she wasn't here at the very beginning, you need to think of a question that you've covered during your presentation, because we're going to go now to testing all of the agents. So as a reminder for everybody, everybody gets one prize draw point for being on the webinar live today. If you are the fastest finger to answer the question, and it's got to be a correct answer as well, you will get 10 points. I will then put you all in a magic spin to win and let you know the winners tomorrow when I send out the copy of the recording and the email. So, Ruben, you went first. Would you like to fire away with your question? And everybody just make sure your drop down says everyone in chat and type your answer in there.
All right. So are you guys ready? This is going to be difficult because it's in a different language, but we have a section that is designed just for adults at all of our family-oriented hotel. Oh, there you go. Holly is the fastest.
You couldn't even finish. Okay, so Holly has said it's Albezo. Is that the
Yep.
correct answer?
That is correct. Thank you, Holly.
Okay, perfect. Franz, do you have a little question for us as well?
Yes, what is the most valuable resource in the Bahamas?
Ah, this one was very good. It was a very good question. It is, of course. Okay, we've got a few different ones, not many. So it is, of course, the people. So Deanne was the first person. Just popping your name down here. So you got your 10 points, Deanne. So have you, Holly. Okay, Griselda.
Yeah,
What
I
question?
I have an easy, really easy question. Where is located Almare?
Repeat that again.
Where is located Almare?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the
Okay.
island of women.
It is
Okay.
a
So Wendy has said, because Holly has already answered, it's the Isla Mujeres.
Isla Mujeres. Exactly.
Yes.
This is the correct.
Okay. So Wendy, you have your 10 points. So a big, massive thank you to everybody for joining us today. And thank you to Ruben, Franz and Griselda for the super presentations. We will send you the copy of the recording out and it will be featured live on mybookinrewards.com/webinar. So you can go and watch at any point you want to. Don't forget, if you are eligible to sign up for the reward programs, I will send the links out when I send the copy of the recording. And a big, big thank you to everybody. It is nearly the weekend, so have a great weekend all. We will see you all next week. And again, thank you, Ruben, Franz, Griselda. They're completely trade friendly, so please show them your support and send them bookings.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great
Bye,
day.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
It's great presentations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.